Hi guys, I'm going to be showing you what I do with my 3-year-old every day for letter recognition. We spend about 10-15 minutes on this when she's in the mood because we are just starting the practice of having a little bit of what we call table time and to work on letter recognition. So there's all sorts of ways to go through this. We do about 10-15 minutes a day. We are going through and doing each letter, the upper and the lowercase, and we are just working on recognition. Just what is that letter when you see that letter? So today we were working on F, and I'm just going to show you kind of what we do so you can get a sense of things. So in no real particular order, usually we start with this. Wait, pause, I forgot. We actually start by singing the ABCs while I point at a chart of the ABCs. I have a laminated set of these that I made. There we go. So we start with this and I say, say F, repeat this. Where's the big F? Where's the little f? Then we use our Montessori sandpaper cards and I have her trace them with her fingers. She is left-handed, so we do that, but just working on beginning that recognition, that feel. We're not focusing on the correct formation of the letters per se, just recognition. So I have my set there that I just rotate through. Then we will often go to this. So this is a tracing board. It has this pen. You can trace the big F and the little f. Then I have one of these. I absolutely love this because it has a surprising benefit. So it's a magnetic board here. So you, as you draw down, it will lift that magnet. However, she then wants to push the dots down, and that actually helps her focus on forming that letter and recognizing that letter even more. I did not know that when I bought it, but we love this board, absolutely love it. So then we do, I laminated these sheets for each letter. I have 2 on each sheet to save paper and lamination. And then we do, usually with pom-poms, somehow for like D, I had tiny little ducks. So we would put little tiny ducks on each dot, but primarily pom-poms, and they really have to use that fine motor control and focus to lightly put the pom-pom on each dot. Then we do a clip card at some point, and this is really just getting familiar with the clip card concept. So where's the big F? Here's the big F, and then she says and clips onto the little f, because the clip card is a great concept that we're going to use in the future for many different things. And her absolute favorite part, not the last thing, but her favorite part is our phonetic alphabet cabinet. I just did a video on this, so I will give you the link, but basically it's a cabinet that has tiny objects that start with that letter of the alphabet, and she takes them out individually and says the name of each item as she takes them out. Then lastly, we do, actually we already did it for today, so next is H. This is a printable consumable, and we use the dot marker to go through and do this. And this is fun because then we can hang it up on the fridge for daddy to see, or to give to grandma or grandpa or whoever wants something to take home with them and hang on the fridge. So that is just what we do for basic letter recognition. We'll go through all the letters in a month or two, and then we just repeat back over, because at 3, we're working on just letter recognition. Just getting familiar with the letters. So if you have any favorite things that you do for your preschooler for letter recognition, I would love to hear it. And I will also create a list on Amazon with these items. So if you are interested in getting one of these, you just go click on the list. Bye guys.